Hello everybody. It's been a while since I've streamed, but I wanted to try out the setup. Currently not at my own place, in between jobs. Shit sucks. But wanted to see how well this stuff works on Starlink. But yeah, I'll probably review the footage afterwards. Hopefully all my audio settings are okay after I've moved all my equipment. Does seem like I'm a little quiet. I'll bump it up just a little bit, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, it doesn't. Oh, that's way too high. Okay. Try there. Alright. So I haven't done this letter from a messenger. Not a lot of days left. I did get Yvonne. I haven't set up a team for Yvonne though.
Still waiting for something?
Looking for me? A strong team.
Let's see. Let's take a look at
Are we setting off now?
Oh man, I am dropping frames. Let me try some stuff. Alright. Adjusted it down to 42 kilobits per second. So things may look a little bit fuzzy. I wonder if I can change it to like 30 FPS, or is it too late? Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But we'll try it at 42. Quality dropped quite a bit, but it should still be okay.
Prepped and primed. Let's hit it, team.
So this is my main team, mainly fire around Levitain. I've been trying to get this team up and running because I do like lightning. And this is the team that I beat the story with, right? Which was pretty good. Alright, so last right. So let's see.
Data sync complete. I'm ready to go at any time.
What would be good with her? I think
I stand here awake as the law watches upon me.
something like this.
Ready for a really long trip?
And then
Endman, you're
Snowshine.
here.
Something like this is what I'm thinking. And there's probably like other people better than Snowshine, but I like Snowshine.
Endman, you're here.
Yeah. This team's okay. They're not equipped with much yet though. So I think I'll probably roll with my original team for now. Anyways, let's start the mission. What's my mission quest? Brings you to Valley 4. Perlica's distress signal reached me as well, and I found everyone here in need of aid. Would you be staying here? I'm needed here. These people deserve every effort I can make. Your help is very much needed. I'm around. I mean, I know where the hub data is. Alright. This is not the hub. That's weird. Alright, so let's go to the hub. Where in the hub does she want me to go, though? I don't see the marker here. Let's go here. I've been thinking about pulling this computer apart and moving it into my other machine. My other machine is DDR5. This is a DDR4 machine. So a lot of this loading stuff takes a very long time. Wow, this is taking a while. Closed a few things. Hopefully that helped. Gilberto?
Ah! Administrator!
What are you looking at?
It's nothing. I'm waiting for you, Endman, and just zoning out while I'm at it.
So what are you doing in Valley 4?
Delivering. The Valley has plenty of packages to send, but only a few messengers are around. That's why I'm here to help. After all, I'm a messenger.
And these packages?
These packages need to go to the hub base. I've got quite a few more to deliver. People here have been through a terrible incident, and I want to give them some encouragement.
So that's why you called me.
Everyone's feeling a little low after the incident. I figured your presence would brighten everyone's mood. so I looked through my contacts, wondering whether I should ask you to come or not. I just didn't want to be a bother. Maybe just this once, you could help me out, Endman? Pretty please?
Okay. How can I help?
Oh, there are just a few packages left and the sun is about to set. I'm thinking we make the last deliveries together? This package needs to reach the canteen. The recipient should be one of the staff there. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry. If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
Alright, let's go.
I've spent a few days at the Valley. The UWST canteen staff kindly made some meals for me. As for the taste, picky isn't really on the menu in times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days back.
Yeah, my frame rate's terrible.
Oh, is this our order of special condiments? Thank you, Miss Messenger. Just in time. The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight. We don't even have safe food and water anymore. The crew will have to make do with field rations.
Oh, that's rough. But you're doing an incredible job.
Now, with these condiments, field rations will taste far better. Thank you so much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endmin. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
It looks like YouTube is complaining about my pit rate. I can try upping it a little bit more.
Since the tactics manual doesn't have any rules against fun, how about we play some icebreaker games? どうかな? Hey.
Now there's a huge stream delay. Oh well.
Package description reads, Precision Machine Parts. I think this goes to the core AIC area. I've delivered plenty of things like this. We need to make sure it arrives without a single dent or scratch. Otherwise, the recipients will get really upset and loud. Fingers crossed for no hiccups. Tell me when you're ready, Endman, and then we'll set off. Endman, have you been back there since the crisis? The area was really devastated by the disaster. I wonder if things got better.
These aren't my zip lines. But I do have zip lines.
Is this a special day? You're personally delivering a package for me. And hello there, Miss Messenger. I hope the parts are still in good working order.
Don't worry, the package is in pristine condition.
Our partnership with the UWST is going well. Getting clean water is our primary concern right now.
Yeah, the canteen lady also said that the drinking water has been polluted.
Not just drinking water, we're also really low on industrial water. Our current solution is to use centrifuges for simple purification and pollutant removal. And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived. If we stay on schedule, our large facilities should be able to start working tomorrow.
Oh my, your job sounds really tough.
Never mind me. The admin's here, so everyone knows things will work out. Oh, I gotta dash to a job. We'll catch up on the good old times later.
It's been a while since I've been to this AIC. I haven't really changed it much since the very first time I set it up. Probably should produce some extra seeds for some extra farms. Alright. Looks like I need to head back. Oops, I thought that was a zip line. I don't really need a beam tower there. I wonder why it's telling me to go over there. He almost got away. Now, why do I have this character? I don't. You tell me.
Final package. Description reads, medication. I think this one is meant for the medical bay. Sounds like a lot of vials and bottles. We must be gentle with this one. If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
Is a no jumping one?
Everyone in the medical bay is kind-hearted, but they have to handle way too many patients. There aren't enough beds, and people are running out of ideas. Seeing children in the medical bay also makes me really sad. None of them should suffer like this.
Shit, did I mess up? The no dash kind of freaked me out.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Thank goodness it's finally arrived. We have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low. I can't imagine what things would be like if we didn't get restocked. You two are true lifesavers. Oh, and Gilberta, while you were away, little Carly refused to get her injections again.
Again? But I told her she'd get a prize if she took her medication properly. All right, Carly. Miss Gilberta is back.
Little Carly must have bounced back. She's been running all over the place. She was just here and now she's gone again. Carly loves playing hide and seek. Gilberta, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
No problem. There's some liquid here. Smells like Carly's favorite orange juice. She probably spilled her drink. Found you, Carly. I win. So, you weren't just running away from the needles because you were scared?
The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer. But I can't even take a proper photo. What photo should I take? I don't know. My rock photos look ugly. My Originium slug photos look ugly. The long ears kept jumping around, and all my photos ended up super blurry.
Maybe try snapping things you like, Carly. It'll be fun.
Is there anything you like, Carly?
What do I like? I like you, Miss Gilberta.
Oh, I like you as well, Carly.
I should take a photo of Miss Gilberta.
Oh, I want to do that. But all my photos look ugly. I want to be in the same photo as Miss Gilberta. That'd be super good.
Once we take the photo, you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay?
Okay. Photo first, then we'll head back for the injection.
So, Endman, can I ask you for a little favor?
Sure thing.
Look at the camera. Say,
Oops. I did not know that would exit the photo mode. Why does right click do that? I keep wanting to do like right click drag to rotate the camera. I don't know why I'm trying to be like all particular with it.
Wow, this is such a pretty photo. Endman, please teach me how to make the photos look pretty like this.
Start with something simple.
Carly, if you want pretty photos, why not snap things you like? And I know you like orange juice, Dozy the plush, and visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms. We can go around and look for things you like, Carly. Photography's our way of recording beautiful things into snapshots of precious memories.
Beautiful things. I know what I want to take a photo of. I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends being brave.
You're just as brave as your friends, Carly.
Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endman.
Not really. No. What I meant was, I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write, and I never found the courage. Oh, nothing. It's just a letter. Let's just talk about something else, Endman. Why don't we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Edmund, we got a situation. Remember our water purifier project?
Mr. Andre? You've already mentioned this before.
Yeah. Guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about it. Anyway, Supervisor Perlica just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the Ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd. The crewmates of the power plateau should have retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms. We'll ask around right away.
Wonderful. Now the thing I need is the filter of that water purifier. I checked the asset register. An Endfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the purifier unit. He was overseeing the project, but then he had an accident. The asset register indicates the item is lost. I'd like to get an update on the filter. Edmund, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Oh, there you are.
Maisie.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
About a week. We rescued him just outside the Ether test site. A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while.
You don't look very happy there.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering. Endman, if only I were stronger. Or faster. I could have arrived at the valley sooner. Okay, Endman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter. You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No. That still sounds sad and depressed. All right. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
Okay, to the plateau. Oh, not what I wanted. A long time ago, I gave my nephew a camera like that, a small digital camera, and he really loved it. He's been interested in photos ever since. Is my... there it goes. Looks like my face camera's not looking as well as it used to. I'm using a different camera, a cheaper camera. That could be it.
Ah, it's the administrator and Miss Gilberta. Hold on, you're going in. For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist. But do you really have to go in there? Yeah, well, since the admin said so. Fine, I'll grant you passage. But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing. Nothing personal, just trying to keep you safe.
Endman, my analyzer can detect residual blight extracts in the filter. This will give us an approximate location of the device. Andre gave me the analyzer before I left for this search. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place first. Use the scanner. We should find something.
Machines that I placed down here. Oh, it's open.
This entire place is now a ruin. It's so upsetting.
I was wondering how you got here.
Piercing strike! Careful. There's blight everywhere.
It's funny because I already cleared out the blight here. I didn't know that this was part of this quest. I actually jumped up from up there from that tower down here and cleared out the blight already.
What is this? Did someone leave this behind?
I can no longer engage my own deterioration. The blight steals times itself. Phantom flickers at the edge of the vision, sometimes a shadow that might have been me. They dissolve at my touch. My memory bleeds away like sieve-held water. I wrote the safe's code, a failsafe against forgetting. Remember the Dede. Remember him.
The name part has been blacked out.
Yeah, so there's this up there on that ridge where her head is. I kind of jumped down from there and then over to here and then down. What do you mean? So let's see. Oh yes. The filtration unit flaws, but why? The reason slips through my fingers. These pages speak of experiment of someone named The schematics seem correct now. Then what remains?
Whoever left this here seems like a lost soul. It's here. The rift really affected the environment. Look at the floating rocks. No one knows when they'll start falling back to the ground. The UWST can only seal this place off for now. We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Endman. The blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful.
Yeah, to be honest, I think I killed most of them.
It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly.
She's cute as always.
Here's a spark of arts to save the day. Messengers always deliver. Incredible, right? Nothing can stop a messenger.
I wish you could do
Look
that more
out,
often.
over there. Yeah!
Get crushed!
Go! Check! Go! Step aside! Step aside!
Engage!
You can't escape gravity! Yeah! 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 Step aside! Better watch where you step! Ow! Step aside! Stick together, people!
Take him out!
Yeah! Go! Yeah! Step aside! Check! How? More enemies might be hiding nearby. Endman, we gotta keep going.
Oof. My drop frames are not super great.
I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Endman, close your eyes. No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise.
There goes the bit rate again.
You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up with us.
Yeah, I've been here already. Oh, that's
Endman,
sweet.
ever tried living in low gravity? Takes getting used to, right?
I wonder about this. I saw this earlier. Is you can jump down to that tree right there on the cliff's edge. Oops. That's funny. Sorry, Gilbert, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that tree right there on the cliff's edge. Ooh, I almost did it again. You can fall down from that upper area, and then onto that, and then onto the tree. And that's how I got there
For a
before.
courageous messenger, nothing's ever too heavy.
Ooh, up there, huh? Man, I wish I had this all the time. Oh. Especially there. Talk about messing up the moment, right?
Just imagine yourself as a kite and feel the ephemeral link between your body and the land. And that is the trick of flying.
I don't know if it's flying. About a certain toy falling with style.
Endman, over here. Is this a UWST safe? Perhaps the filter we're looking for
Yeah,
is
look at
right
that.
inside.
So that's where the tree was. There's the science center there. There's the hub. It's kind of cool where you can see where you've been. And I think that's like the town area. There's that bridge, where that stupid crane stuff is. It's pretty cool. I don't know if we've been to that orb thing over there yet.
Wherever I look, I see nothing but these horrifying wounds. This land has been torn apart. People have lost their loved ones, their friends, and even their dreams. Their hearts, too, have been torn into pieces. This world has always been so delicate and fragile. It's like a fine, downy feather, and also like a polluted orb of glass.
Camarda?
I'm alright, Endman. I was just thinking, if we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right through our fingers. Endman, I want to... Oh no! These rocks are coming loose. Endman, the ether anomaly is shifting. This place is getting dangerous. We should leave, quickly. Let's go.
What about the safe? I assume we got the safe.
Endman! Over here! I was looking all over the place for you. The manager told me you went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried.
What? It seems you actually found the thing. I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day.
No, you
Of
really
course.
flattered us.
Looking at the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Enfield continues well into the future. But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWST and leave us in the dust.
The safe is locked.
Oh, it should be locked according to our SOP. The UWST allows its scientists to lock and protect key data in emergency situations. But I'm seeing plenty of scratch marks on the safe, so I believe it's been left behind for quite a while.
So what about the password?
The passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Ah, yeah, that kind of complicates things. If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically. But that might damage the instruments inside. Looking at the bright side of things, UWST products are known for quality. Our safes dominate the market of Talos too, because they are utterly indestructible.
But on the other hand,
Yeah. Well, this means we should get the password to open the safe properly. All right. Andre, my man. I'll let you hold on to our safe for now.
All right, my syndicate's friend. I'll keep it safe.
Endman, why don't we head back to the medical bay? We might work something out.
why'd they put him in the hub? There's like a medical bay here. Yeah, maybe I should switch to the other computer. It only has like a 1660 in it, which is not like the greatest graphics card. I could transfer this 3090 into it, but I think I'd have to upgrade the power supply.
I think he's trying to say something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better. Maisie. Is he saying Maisie?
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Macy might be a person's name.
Of course! We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Endman, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows rope. Maisie?
Maisie? No idea. I'm a little busy right now. Why don't you ask around over there?
I don't remember seeing someone named Maisie. Maybe it's a pet's name? But Rope never kept pets either. He was assigned to Valley 4 last year, and we don't know him very well. Young man really keeps to himself. Oh, he seems pretty close to a girl who works outside, though. That's the only time we ever saw him running around outside. Usually, Rope locks himself inside his workshop. But she seemed to leave the valley after a while. Perhaps she's the Maisie you're looking for. And then, he got hit by the disaster. Oh, fate really has a way of dealing her cards. I can't help you much. But we've got a pile of books and documents salvaged from the underground lab. Rope is a hard-working egghead. Go through his stuff. You might find something.
I wonder if that background sound picks up. Classification. Disclose a device using a water purification method, specifically a blight material filter membrane and an upstream raw water storage container used by the filtration device. Background. Currently available medium to small continuous flow filtration system of the prior art used in large-scale deployments of former stabilization carbon and a hermetic filter membrane. However, the system of the prior arts have found the following issue. Low concentration of blights matter often remain in the spaces between the stabilization carbon and the hermetic filter membrane and causes disruptions to the water flow through this device. To solve the said issue of the prior art, the application provides a filter device using a small blight matter separator valve. The small blight matter separator valve creates the passage for the fluid to flow within spaces between the stabilized carbon and the hermetic filter membrane to the outside for purification.
Rope wrote Maisie in the appendix of this document.
Rope as a girl? I've never seen Rope talking or hanging out with anyone. Wait. Well, since you're helping out Rope, I happen to have his comm device right here. See if you can use it.
comm device? That's actually a very personal belonging.
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. I was part of the Syndicate's security. Everyone who enters the factory area has to deposit their comm devices at the gatehouse. Gotta protect our secrets, you know. And it's an easy job for old semi-retired boys like me. Rope dropped this comm device in the wilderness and someone picked it up. The young lad didn't want to take it back and told me I could keep it. I held it here since I have a feeling he might change his mind eventually. Try your luck over there. That pile has plenty of lost items and comm devices that people have yet to claim.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can find any useful information.
Alright, spin a patent. We park at the park next 2 months. Guess we'll see it for a while. Sorry. Go, blah, 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 blah. I think there's a mouse. Meeting is upcoming. Keep it up. Need Park 2. Project's over. I'll tell her everything that was said. She said she'll wait for me. I heard. It's been a while. I can't work, so I accept this. When will this blight winter end? Funny thing, Massey was the reason why they chose me. It feels though she's the one who got me sent away.
They actually found out quite a bit. Endman, found any leads? Well, no matter how we look at this, Maisie definitely means something important to him. In any case, we should try opening the safe.
Oh, yeah. I suddenly remember Rope being a well-known workaholic.
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
No, not working. Woohoo! It worked! Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual. The UWST is known for respecting the personal choices of every crew member.
Is that so?
And people
I'm
say
still
that.
thinking about the diary entries. But hey, at least the safe is finally open. Oh, there's something else besides the filter in the safe. It's a letter. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it has something to do with Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
Ah, Endman and Gilberta, you're really here. Rob just came out of his coma. I heard that you're with Andre, so I came rushing here to tell you the good news.
Really? Then let's head to the medical bay right now.
I really do like how the SRs look. I think they look better than the SSRs. They're not as good though.
Those traces. She was the one who left them. I thought she was caught up in something dangerous. Left Valley 4 a long time ago.
Mr. Rope, is Maisie the name of a loved one?
No. Maisie's not from the valley, but she showed up one day with an incomplete machine. It's a filter device containing blighted materials. She called it Maisie. Everyone thought it was a funny name, but I got really interested in the machine. The device was built on ideas that matched mine. That was the most important period of my life. It was the first time I met someone who agreed with my approach. We would spend all day studying together. We spent all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name. I thought those days would last forever.
So, why?
We were almost done with the filter, but she suddenly took Maisie with her and left, without saying goodbye. My colleagues told me that she only cared about making the device work and getting it patented. I don't believe it. I refuse to think she left for that. Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and work on the project, but I never received any reply.
The letter. Is this what you're talking about? We found it in the safe.
This is it! I put down Maisie as the recipient's name because I don't know what her actual name is. But this means she's... But this also means that she saw my letter. So why did...
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up. We saw huge slabs of rock floating in the sky because of the ether.
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that... I'm just really worried about her. I'm going to find her. I've got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Yeah.
Endman, I just remembered something. I need to verify it.
I think I know where this is going.
Wonder where Gilberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
We got the water contamination issue all figured out. Today's a lovely day.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Endfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend. Ah, Administrator. Without the filtering device you and the lady messenger found, we would be days behind schedule. Huh. Where did Miss Gilberta go? I was hoping to thank her in person.
Endman, I think I found something. It's near the place where we found the safe.
Because the person who's writing the notes is slowly losing their mind. Ah, darn. Good. This is how I got past that spot before this event happened. Yep, this is how I did it. No, not here. Oh, maybe there. Let's sort of jump here. So, how I got there before this event is you can jump down here, and then there's that tree right where the Endman's head is. And then you can go down into this area ahead of schedule, ahead of this event. And that's why like everything was destroyed before I got there. Before this event.
Endman.
What'd you find?
Remember when we came here and found the safe? I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else. And then I found this. It's the final diary entry, written by the owner of the filter device. Yeah. The diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Rope talked about. The last entry, she wrote it to say her goodbyes. Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories. She found the problem with the filter, and became the first to be affected by it. She didn't want him to be part of the mistake. And she chose to tackle the final issue on her own. She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password, and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness and loneliness on her own. She also didn't want to forget the one she held close to her heart. Perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But in the end, she chose to leave instead of seeking her past. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it scares me at times. What did she feel or think about when she saw recordings of a past that seems foreign, yet actually belongs to her? I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me that feel familiar yet foreign at the same time, I cannot help but wonder if I've actually lost something. Whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endman, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
It feels cold and unfamiliar.
Is that so?
But it's nothing to fear. Because I have you with me, Gilberta. And everyone as well.
Do these memories frighten you?
No. They never have. I like those memories. They may not be mine, but thinking about them makes me feel warm inside, like the sun itself. So, I really do like those memories. Not only that, I'm totally in love with the memories that I made on my own. The memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. And those special moments I shared with you, Endman. I don't care which memories they are. I don't want to lose any of them. Ever. These are real, authentic memories that I made with the people I've met.
I'll also treasure these memories.
Thank you, Endman. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts. No matter where they came from, all of them are now mine to treasure. Sometimes, I feel everything in this world is just so ephemeral and delicate. Like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip to lose those beautiful moments. But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all that I can to remember every smile I see. Endman, do you still remember this?
The letter.
Now I know who to send this letter to. It's just a letter. Why, Endman?
But it's something you treasure, right?
So, Endman, if I failed to catch you, would you still be alright?
Oh, thankfully you did.
I knew it. But I'm really happy you spent all this time talking with me. Thanks a lot, Endman. You swept all my troubles away.
This is your...
Well, it's yours now, Endman. Although I couldn't figure out what to write, I've decided to give the letter to you. I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talus 2. I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear with me? What should I write on it? Who should I send it to? I once thought the letter probably wanted me to write something very important on it, and send it to someone very important as well. And yes, there are so many stories, so many troubles, and so many feelings that I want to share with you, Endman. But I haven't figured out what exactly to write.
Can I still keep it?
Of course. I was hoping you'd take it. Perhaps a day will come when I sort out my feelings and know what to write. When that happens, I'll ask you for it and return a proper letter to you. And that will be a letter from Gilberta the Messenger herself. Oh, by the way, don't you forget about me, Endman. But even if you did forget, I'd just show up right in front of you. Then I'd say, I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is the first time we've met. And then we'd get to know each other once again.
Oh, this is the hub. Need 2 rabbits here. And dead bodies. Okay. Well, that concludes this story. The main reason why I wanted to do this and stream this is because there's a couple other stories. I missed out on the ending of chapter 2, chapter 1, which kind of sucked. I mean, sucked that I didn't stream it. But I did enjoy those moments. I thought the end of chapter 1 was pretty excellent. And then there's also, what was that message? Oh well. There's also Levantaine's story, which I thought was really good, and I wish I streamed that as well. So I wanted to capture this one. There's this stuff I have to do. God, 7 days to do this. I don't know, hopefully this weekend I can knock it out. But I also wanted to do the Girls Frontline 2 Defy story. I never really got into the Defy story in the original Girls Frontline, but I'm sure it's pretty good. So I'll probably do that soon, sometime soon. And whenever the next update for Endfield, which, you know, I just got Yvonne, and she's 7 days left, so probably like next week they're gonna do an update, and I think it's either what is it, Tung Tung or Rosie or someone else, I forget. But yeah, I'll probably do an update with that character and play that. And if there's a new chapter, I'll definitely record that as well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty cool, pretty good story. A lot more lighthearted than the other ones, but I think, you know, you can't do the hard drama all the time. So I think it's a good balance. Although that makes me suspect the next story is probably going to be pretty sad. But we'll see. If you guys want me to do the Nikkei story, let me know. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good time with this, and I hope you have a good night. Alright, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.